After Dead comes Dark. Uwe Boll's Alone in the Dark from 2005, starring Christian Slater. Christian Slater plays a paranormal investigator who wants to find out what happened to him at the orphanage he grew up in. This leads to him rejoining with some rip-off colonial marines he used to be a part of, and they fight rip-off xenomorphs in some poorly lit catacombs. 20 million is what it took to make this foolhardy attempt to sell film franchises to millennial adolescents. And yeah, I'll say the obvious, it does not show. Alone in the Dark displays so much wrong with films being made at the time it gains educational value. Awkward bullet time, nu metal, flip phones, Vancouver. It's a film where the star draw is the intellectual property and little to no trace of the source material remains. There were other egregious examples of this liberty taken with fan bases in mid-2000s filmmaking, but that is only one element responsible for the infamy of this peculiar film. The awfulness of Alone in the Dark is itself like some creature of the night, opaque and indescribable. It's more a general feeling of ineptness that permeates from every shot in the film, suffering from amateurish decision-making. Whether it be terrible acting, abysmally photographed action sequences cut as if Avid had a randomizer tool, or the lighting that's near avant-garde in its aimless appropriation of shadows. Not one scene I watched without me thinking to myself, I could have done better. In conclusion, there is not much to say about Alone in the Dark because it is an aggressively mediocre film. I expected much worse and I was profoundly disappointed. I then eventually anticipated much better upon viewing and was left wanting. Uwe Boll clearly had too much money on his hands and was desperate to give his investors their money's worth. The result is an overproduced alien clone which might look the part, but has levels of directionless drama and over-exposition usually found in films that cost a fifth to make of what Alone in the Dark did. Few films I have seen have been more forgettable than this one. Thanks for your time. Please like, comment and subscribe. Tomorrow's film, Blair Witch in the Space, as I cover Apollo 18.